Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water, produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality. This highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Pong Ahunjo of the
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Mama kwaba bi de ba Marego TV kasamfo ni so emran se di ko wakrata empensen mo bebre meeting de nana so you na me catch say Marego TV de ya catche ewo okwenya akose junction tema akoso mo kwantempon so sanso na ukọ anasen tentan so baby area no obehu ye wo me tire Facebook TikTok ene ne aka wonyina no Marego TV jumedi e wa say etwegu ewo so a enso ni yebo boko wakrata so kama na jumedi aka no ede aye so nemu edi fe dwade de ehu hia papa yembo so eda form enkrato ne aka wonyina bomodi ana fra bedwafo ewo 020 167 2828 020-167-2828. Sanso ena me krache wo say NGBA Morgan STEM Academy a ewo Atimpoku no ebi ba bepie mu ewo Okwenya Akuse Junction ha enti say ebia opesku papa eti say abrochi standard na ode oba akode ene twawani fabra Atimpoku ha no eye Morgan STEM Academy ewo hode mama ebidi aboa omanye kama you better fuck over Kratarana affair wasn't tell. The Metro Lanes, if I the Metro Lanes are, I say, Richard Ahiagba eyes NPP First Vice Chairmanship. Parliament comments NPA's regulatory reforms. 3 judges anonymously acquit Sedinam Tamaklo. 2025 scholarship raw Canada-based minors twins spark questions. The Daily Post. Court of Appeal acquits discharge ex-Maslock CEO Sedina Tamaklo Ationu. Parliament passes Ghana Cocoa Board bill to guarantee farmers 70% of FOB. Just One Group sponsors scholars return from Russia to boost food security, waste management, and sustainable development. The source. 180 Just One funded scholars return home from Russia. NPP First Vice bid. Ahiagba outlines 6-point pledge. Acquittal of Sedina, a mockery of justice. NPP. CRC reports government accepts 5-year presidential tenure. Bekwai MP executes multiple projects in constituency. BNFT paper. Economy insulated but exposed to gold price swings. 4.1 10-year transactions fuel MTN Momo's digital push. Trade surplus triples to 148 billion Ghanaian cedis on gold export boom. Total trade reached 654.7 billion Ghanaian cedis. I say anopa we go wakrata yensa kan yeboboso ena mahu no onam krom na wonsaka bia na chese wonso wato bi na waken kan kama ebiom ye ka wo sadwumedi nyina etwegu e wana sententan ne so betre TikTok ye wo Facebook ye wo YouTube ye wo sa eso ne aka ne nyina no Instagram ne ne ka ho nyina wo se Marego TV e wo ho no mo kama ene pa iso de ha meni da so se me sabeka Dr. Winfred Quality Ban a ono yetitre ni panyipa oda Hefra ano na mene no edin komo kama edifa ejumedie bia ode atu neni so say kwasiada ebebe mu ewo krobo mantem ha na mene no edin komo megina we so na metwa me ho sima na maba.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Good morning and welcome back to the segment. And then Sanano Yeka was at the 89th edition of the Adnan Asafotu Fiami Ebaso Live and Khaled and Marego TV is going to be there once again to have a live coverage from Friday to Monday. I website. I bet you so no eka hobebre. Into no se ufi no intimi ankokra Marego TV ebe carrying live at the amount the 89th edition of the Adnan Asafotu Fiami. Yes, festival made in Adnan. Culture, heritage to showcase to the Ghanaian people. Once again, you're welcome. I have Edem Luke Tokono in the house to represent Dr. Winfred Koliteba, the acting registrar of HEFRA, for the upcoming career seminar here in Lower Manya on Sunday. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, my boss.
Hey.
It's actually been a very long while.
Yes, it's been a while.
But I'm
Happy
back
the money
today.
comes. So
Oh no, the money no come yet. Make we finish this.
No, so now you know they remember
No,
me.
no,
The
right now.
communication self, they bomb me, you know be so.
Make we finish the career seminar then.
There you go, start the
I will
camp.
come back. I will start
There
the
you go, start
camp.
the camp.
I will resume. I
But
say
you
you
pay
promise
fat,
me.
so the money too, why you can say, why you come on?
Yeah, quite shocking.
Yes,
Quite shocking. Is the link available so I can?
the link you get to,
Share.
I will send it to you very soon.
All right.
Yeah, good morning once again.
Good morning.
How have you been?
Grace has been sufficient.
Team member career seminar by Dr. Wilfred Koliteba.
Exactly.
So what is the motivation behind this seminar?
All right. So before I start, as courtesy demands, I'll say a very good morning to our listeners and whoever you are watching us from. We are grateful. And then I'll have some feedback from Dr. Winfred Koletiba. You know, I just checked my socials and then today, 1 year since he drove me to the Jubilee House in what was my first visit to the place. And then today, he has asked me to sit in a very important session for him. This is a man who believes in growth. This is a man who believes in followers growing together with him. So I'm actually thankful for the opportunity and I'm thankful for the grace he has given me. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So
the motivation behind the seminar.
all right, so this is the 9th year. People may not know, but Dr. Ban has started this long ago, even before he became a household name. Okay. So it tells you that he has had the next generation at heart. The motivation behind this career seminar is to raise a generation that would have something to brag about, that will have something to boast of. And then when that generation also grows, they can pass on the baton to somebody else. So it's just about lifting the next generation and letting them know that there is somebody out there who doesn't just think about himself, but thinks about others, especially on the Krobo block.
And the purpose?
The purpose, like I've said, just for gathering the youth, the next generation, letting them know that they are thought of, they are remembered, and they are seen, and then their efforts will not go unnoticed. Trust you, when I completed school, I didn't know something like this was happening. And it's because we didn't have avenues like the Maregos. Today, as you are here, at least somebody out there would get to know that it is something that happens. There are people who are overly qualified to be in our tertiary institutions, but who guides them in there? There are people who at the end of the day go even choose courses they have no idea of, but because they've heard the name and it sounds nice, they just jump into those courses. But this seminar is actually here to let them know what you are capable of, what you can do, what you cannot do. Because if you listen to motivational speakers so many times, you would jump into things you would have no idea of. I have a colleague who, after high school, had good grades, and he said he wanted to go into IT. In his mind, IT was all about the computer. But mind you, in level 100, he saw maths more than statisticians. Nobody asked him to give up. So with seminars like this, you would get to know what you are capable of. At least your mind will be open to some extent. And it's not just open to those who are preparing to enter tertiary. You know, as life is, we continue learning every day. Every day is an opportunity to learn. So it is actually open to everybody.
Those are some of the reasons why most brilliant young people have certificates but no direction,
Exactly.
dreams but no push, because they don't actually know what they want to do.
Exactly.
Okay. Talks.
My boss.
Do you have a theme for this seminar? You have it, but it's
Yes.
out of mind. Okay,
Yes.
let's continue. Why is this seminar so important at this particular time?
All right, so I think this is the only year that the date has beaten us.
Okay.
Normally, we do it when the final year students are still in school.
And it's been 9 years since
It's
we've
been
doing
9
it.
years we've been doing
9
this.
years.
9
I've
solid
never heard
years.
about it.
That's why I said the Maregos weren't there.
Okay.
Yes. So thank God for Marego. Yes, we are hoping with our presence here today, our numbers will triple on Sunday. Yeah, so it's an intentional effort we are putting in. So like you've said, for 9 solid years, the question again.
What is so important about this?
The timing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
timing.
so the timing, like I said, we do it when the students are always in school. So normally we go to the high schools on the Krobo block, give them invitations. On the D-Day, they are bussed to the venue.
Right.
So before they leave school, they found their purpose. They found what they wanted to do. And trust me, there is a pool of people who are actually this has been so important to them. And we have videos of them. We'll start releasing them from tomorrow.
You should have brought some to us for us to show to.
I would get in touch with my production manager, and then he would actually do that. So there are a lot of beneficiaries from this. You can imagine, from 9 years. Yes.
9 years.
Exactly.
Do you have some keynote speakers around? Do you have? You can name them if you have.
Sometimes we keep it on the low.
Oh.
But trust me, for a doctor who has served over 20 years, with his experiences, with his exposure, he has gone to pursue courses outside this country, you should know what to expect. Last year we had a whole lot of doctors around.
Okay.
Yeah, this year would be no exception. And trust me, it will not be limited to only doctors. We would have so many resource personnel
I was coming
around.
to us. I don't mean because it's a medical officer, it's limited to only medical officers.
We could even pull a surprise on Sunday.
Okay.
Guess who? We could bring the regional minister.
Wow.
This is a surprise. Greater Accra regional minister. This is a surprise.
The
to
Greater
those
Accra regional minister.
Yes, we could pull a
who
surprise.
doubles as the MP for Shai Osudo.
Exactly. We are capable of everything.
Honorable Linda
Okulu.
Yes.
Yes.
She was at the funeral. She was at the funeral of the late mother of.
So we can pull that, right?
Okay, yeah.
We can pull President Mahama too, don't worry. I think my people are requesting for the link, so let me share it to them.
Okay.
quickly
Kindly
there.
share it and then we continue from
there.
So, So what should participants expect to learn that makes this different from the other ones that was organized?
We want to get better every day. As human beings, there is this will to do better than you were yesterday. Like I've always said and believed in, you should never look at the next man. Every day you should look at yourself in the mirror and say, today I want to be better than I was yesterday. So what drives us at this career seminar is to make sure that there are certain things we should have done better last year. We will do them better this year. So that is what will make this year's own quite different from what we had last year. But the purpose, everything, the motivation is still there, full 100%. But just the petty things probably we missed last year. And as we are learning every day, we'll definitely do better this year.
So compared to the previous ones, how many participants are you expecting? And who are your target audience?
That's a very good question. Like I've said, we are looking at students who are still in school. We are looking at people who just passed out of school. We are looking at graduates. We are looking at everybody who is ready to learn. So no matter your status in society, if you can make time with us on 1 p.m. on Sunday, we'll be grateful. You asked about the numbers being expected. Last year, we held it at Agomenya Methodist.
Okay.
This year, we've moved to Zimmerman, Presby.
Okay.
If you know the two venues, you will know this year we are looking for an increase in number. And that is growth. We want to be better than we were last year. So this year, we are looking out to fill the Zimmerman Presby Church. Not just to fill the place, but to fill the brains of whoever is going to come. We would love to fill and then mount canopies outside. That is the target for this year.
If you just join us, I have Edom Luke Tokono, a team member of the career seminar being organized by Dr. Winfred Koletiba, the acting registrar of HEFRA, coming on Sunday at Zimmerman Presbyterian at 1 p.m. How do you even choose your career? Do you know what exactly you want to become in future? what are you doing today? Are you abreast with it? That's what you had wanted to do. Maybe you can join the seminar and it gets a tip out of it to know what exactly you want to do. You can sit in for your siblings. Maybe if you are older, you can still sit in for your daughter or your son.
I think I would love to talk about that. What do you want to become? Yeah. Growing up, I had a whole lot of dreams, but I didn't have a coach. I had just one coach who was my dad, and that's a constant coach in everybody's life. So, aside that, you need a coach who would actually be. So growing up, at a point, I wanted to become a referee. I was so much emotionally invested in football.
Wow.
I wanted to become a referee. At a point, I wanted to become a football coach. Until I got to high school, I considered the weight of referees and coaches in Ghana, how far you could go with that career, and I had to switch. But mind you, if I had someone at the point who could have told me, oh, it's about doing what you love, it's about doing what you feel happy doing, I would have stuck to that dream. But because I had no life coach at the point, I had to switch. And thanks be to God, as I have switched, I have found a coach in Dr.
So what are you now? Who are you? What do you do? Who have you become?
If I have become.
Don't the tears. No, don't tear out, please.
I have become what God has destined me to become at this point, and I know He has more in store for me. And who I am, I would say I'm the people's person. I love to live for people, because to live is Christ and to live is love. Thank you.
Can I communicate about Papa? Switching from a referee and a football coach to become someone you are today. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's the doing of the Lord. So if you just join us, you are fortunate to have the time to be here in Odumase Krobo to attend the seminar, and it is free. Yes, it is free. So you can get a coach out of there. What you want to become, you can still do it for your siblings or your children. Chokono, what measurable impact do you hope the seminar will have on Sunday after Sunday?
We are looking forward to people living with testimonies. This is not a miracle service. But we are looking forward to people living with, wow, KP Bear, Jini Pehi. We are looking forward to people saying that. We are looking forward to people coming back in the next 5 years saying this career seminar made me. This career seminar put me on a pedestal I never thought I could be on. This career seminar made me meet people I didn't know would become my mentors and eventually my role models. I didn't know this career seminar would actually change how I look at the world. So that is the mandate we have, to make sure everyone who comes lives with a testimony.
After this year, will this year continue?
We've done 9 years. And if we are entering our 10th year, you know what to expect.
So
next year will be extremely bigger. The 10th anniversary, you can take this from me. Yes. So yeah, it always gets better. And even if Dr. Ban is not around, if he's out of the country and the time is there, just like he has mandated me to be here today, he has raised men who can hold the fort for this career seminar in his absence. So trust me, it is a brand that does not solely hang around Dr. Ban's neck. It doesn't even like that. Yes.
Do you have participants who have benefited from this initiative?
A whole lot.
Can you name some of them?
Oh, there's Mimi. Mimi is even a team member. Okay. Mimi is always with us. You know, I'm a Latter-day Saint in the team.
The team.
But then I know a handful of them. Their names might skip me, but on Sunday they'll be around. But Mimi is a team member. She has metamorphosed into someone who can't be taken away from the team. If we are to name the team today, she would do the naming. Yes, that is, and she's in Kolebu nursing.
Kolebu nursing. She's in school.
She's in school, yeah. She's in the final.
And do you think this thing is benefiting the people of the Krobo land?
The numbers will prove on Sunday. It has benefited a whole lot. Last time, I got to Methodist quite late because I had other engagements in town. At the time, I wasn't a full member yet. I think it was after that program I became a member of the team. Okay. When I got there, the auditorium was full.
Wow.
Yeah, people were standing outside. I was like, wow, this has been impactful. And there were people whose parents matched them to the venue. The issue we are having is these things aren't common on the block. So there are people who do not know what this means or how far this can go to help our wards, our brothers, our sisters out there. But the few who understand bring their case. And we also, yesterday, I was all over the schools on the Krobo block. Yes, we had already sent them letters, but I was making follow-ups. We entered houses yesterday, at least to spread the message. Yeah, because we don't want to leave anyone behind. We want a Krobo land that will do better than it is doing now. We want a Krobo land that in the next 10 years would raise leaders that the state cannot ignore, that the whole country cannot ignore. We are doing better as it stands, but we can still do extremely better.
They can still do better. I know it's been free all while. Do you intend to charge one day?
Never.
Sana, free now.
Free now. That is our way of giving back to society. Yes, I don't want to make the whole thing about Dr. Ban. That's why I'm saying it is our way of giving back to society. But if you look into it closely, this is someone who has had his education here. You know, when people go out there and they refuse to come back home, I find it quite amusing. Sometimes I don't understand it, because if you don't come back to make your home better, who do you expect to make it better for you? If not for anything, this is where you come from. And one thing I thank Dr. Ban for is he knows that. Yes, he knows that, and he's always coming down, making sure no one is left behind. And you know, education is one of the backbones of every society. Education in whichever form, whether formal or informal. Education is the backbone of every society. If I tell you he has sponsored my master's education in a bit, wow, yes, you wouldn't believe. This is someone who has also employed me at Hefra. So as he had given me a job, he's making sure I'm furthering my education. You understand? So on both sides, this is someone who is interested in the development of others. This is someone, when he does something for you and you say thank you, he says we'll grow together. This is someone who has a family, he has his profession, but still believes in growing together with strangers. So this tells you a lot about the man we are talking about. I don't want to make the whole show about him. One time we'll find time.
The money come. So if they come small, my
come.
guys then
I will take permission from them that I will come.
Before they see them behind the scenes,
I will come.
So Adam, what was your message to parents, schools, and stakeholders about those career guidance?
Parents who?
Message to parents, schools, and stakeholders about career guidance.
Yes,
particular one.
We wouldn't trust them to do better, but you know, sometimes we wouldn't blame them entirely, because even the schools are not so invested in some of these things. But I think I would urge the schools that every year schools can hold career seminars. You have resource personnel on board. I think it wouldn't take much. Every high school in this town has at least somebody who is out there who is doing better, who can come, sacrifice his time, his resources, speak to these younger ones, and then it moves from there. So I wouldn't say the parents have it all to do. But at the end of the day, to care if an hobby, or you are the biggest winner as a parent. Even if the support or something else doesn't come, the pride alone is enough to make you live longer. So we would urge them to do better, at least coach their children. We know it is difficult with this generation we have, But if they are able to sit them down, guide them, and then take them through whatever they are supposed to know, we would have a better Krobo land.
Okay, let's pick our final question. Let me switch to you, Dangli. Finally, what is your advice to the young people who are confused about their future careers?
All right, so I think one of the mistakes we make is confusing a mentor and a role model.
Okay.
So sometimes, as I sit here, my role model is Sam Nate George, Honorable Sam Nate George.
My MP.
Your MP. In as much as people have other sides of him they do not like, which sometimes you agree to them to some extent. But there are other sides. I've looked at this man, watched this man several times, and I've realized this is my role model. You understand? But this is someone I've never met. This is someone,
really?
This is someone I've never spoken to. In as much as I have his contact, I feel the time is not right.
Okay.
So that's a role model. Someone you look up to from a distance. You may meet him one day, you may never meet him.
Okay.
And then your mentor is someone who you have daily interactions with.
So Sam George is your role model, and who is your mentor?
My mentor is Emmanuel Akumate Okra, Communications Officer, Yilo Krobo constituency, on the ticket of the NDC. Mana. So sometimes when I say this, my mentor,
if you come machine for here, I go tell Wahala.
when you see two of us together, and I later tell you on a separate occasion that this is my mentor, you might not believe the bond and the vibe, and that is what a mentor is supposed to be. He identified me when I was in Yikusek High School. Yeah, he saw potential and he grew potential. It's quite unfortunate. He wants me to be in Yilo Krobo, but home is home.
Home sweet home.
So I have to go back to my lower Mania Krobo. So yes, Manalakuma to Okra. If I'm confused about anything, I pick up the phone. I call him. He picks up. He guides you. If there are days he's busy, he will let you know. When he's less busy, he schedules a date. You guys meet, you talk. That is where mentor is supposed to be. So I would urge the younger ones that you should know the difference between the two. And don't waste your life chasing your role model. You may meet him, you may never meet him or her. So when you have a mentor, your mentor can be your father, your mother, whoever, your big brother, someone close to you who has an idea of what you want to become. In that sense, that person guides you on this path of life. Because doing this life without a coach is extremely terrible.
There is a difference between a mentor and a role model. So know the difference is know who your mentor is and who your role model is. Tokono Edem, right? Luke Tokono Edem.
It's fine if you add him to my name. I'm fine.
That's coming. Tokono team member for Dr. Barnes Career Seminar coming on live on Sunday at Presbyterian Church Zimoma congregation here in Odumase, Krobo. Quickly, Adam.
My boss.
What to blefog me on Lula, I know I'm away me, a pitine, wabisine. Wakamatis, no one, Wakama, get me. And then on Dr. Winfred Colette Barnage, no got on Macbanani here, here, Chammy Hake, Papa Nami Blonya to me here, and no. In one brother to go back, in my here, Benepine, Anyane atrocity, ni we he, Zampa we ne amalaka amaseni chumi lami mio. Kone ale ne amakase kajika amasen no chamiyam school mi ne amanani ni wanya no chumi ne manse kama. Benepine kacho semi no ba ako gublo panda ka manu esisi ne inangala na mape wose wo. Imahi ke hame. Eno he George ne esane Dr. Wilfred Colette Marco ba fie wa hi. Nga hiyo mi no ne ko wana ne semi se chemi ko che batukulo hane eno Luke Tokono Edeba da enanemi ne eka wanga ni senyo ne loma bi oken kika mana ne no ne nye hia mini nye na loko nye hia na ne no kajibe ne mayike wa kluma henke
amapu le chope yi kokaki na mama chano lo komo chu no anga yi ka jesi jodi wala ne wanyimi ome ne anga wasio amawu me hewa benepe ha ne na ne hia fe guna la ma hia nge abrabono mi o maye muhame woni funga ne wane le jama blonya no me ejaga jama bi o me wa be he ni wa kufiafia no me nge se mono nge Marego TV me ke other places kuma ananimi o wanye ne wa pie no me lo amakpape nyeme ni hablo ne nye bi o me aba le jama program no because mahia wo ne mahia me hu no ne wala no amawo me hewa kanu fe no kunala amapio ke anana ne hiam papa ka na he kunaka ananima me nche me he na maso mecha manye macha no fe no
ikwa be wana no ma doko ngane ekode nga watu bele dwam yi kwa ma hesika lo ebi hane ebi lo ebi kwa lo le ni chepo manye maba hane ma
fe no ko manye maba mobi it is extremely free wa bi no ko he wa bi wan shele po he ne wa hia pagi odeka ne okamaba ne wo hu ne ngene wa ma hanye
Yo, Muchimika. On that note, we wrap up on the segment for the day. Let me say a very big thank you to Edem Luke Tokonu for standing in for Dr. Winfred Koliteba, the acting registrar of HEFRA, who is organizing the special career seminar at Udumase here in the Eastern region at the Zimama Presbyterian Church, coming on live on Sunday. Papa, live Sunday. You know what I'm Sunday at 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Let's say I can find more time. Okay, hine emaya no nge.
Emaya no mwefiakake pianimi nge Odumase Zimama. Kemo ne henu nge osolemi ya mkoni magbonya chon. Lewa makpabe ne oba solemi ya Zimama ogba. De ka kwa no keke ochano keke wotu aka magbenya because wotu ama solemi ya Zimama ogba ne mano. Benepe hane wahenya buam keni nko yechon.
Okay. Nyepinu is coming on Azimama Presbyterian Church, Odumase Krobo at 1 p.m. sharp. Nejumedi no. Well, thank you so much for your time and for the impactful initiative.
Right, so
I wish you a super seminar. And to Dr. Ban, wish you safe. Ipako inaga Dr. Ban and me test you lo. Ipo keep benya I will get back to you. Thank you very much and thank you for coming. Once again, we'll wrap up here so that PCA Koma Obibia Odi Manjumedi Timi Baso into the PCR no Gavin Emmanuel Mensa baby the baby and then sound no Mr. Samuel Achu and Afin Sono Ubepimo Ewo Studio Hanumusian is a camera near Robert ye boy ne dumu akoten and Gideon Joseph Ayete a bonnet children papa Okopimo MC and so Gabriel Adiboy was Sanson and then dear Mauli Love when in papa and also APP and my producer papa Philip was no Mario Yami and Shaw baby as that piece come be a ceremony a thank you very much for being with us. I will say this year no the 89th edition of the Ada Asafutu Fiami Marego TV will be live over there and a cover no live and so baby will be no what should be a babetre amamre any amanie papa wo honomo sanso na bi me ka o se ope school papa na ode oba akodia ene na Morgan STEM Academy aba ediama ewo Atimpoko sanso na nche biare branch no ewo Okwenya no so ebeba so ewo hanom enche biare telephone number so begudwa ediama mo na wa ope akwenya bia de ama wo ba no so no wetimi afre no ewo ye wade sua bebre ni se obesua se na ebo violin se na ebo guitar sanso ene ewo school buses a ebe fa nkwala ne nyina se bibia wo bia no e de akwa school bus papa air condition ebo mu pe ewo hono na wo so uba no enya teteye etis na uba no so enya teteye etise ene wako school ewo amano ne nyina se violin so eka ho ne ma hodo nyina ye kira kire ne ma hodo afi ayese career na bi ne sha se wo no wo ho no ma ne obesa wo ye in future no eno na be start esua ho ade wo branded school bus papa eba air condition ene wo mu ene ye de bebrem nti twawe ni hwe Morgan STEM Academy na wo so no wo do ba ko na ne titiye no akwese ne wanya school titiye edifi amano ne na ebiem ye frame na na sase da PNC komo bia Marego TV ya katwe ewo Okwenya akose junction tema akoso mo kwantempon ne so sanso na define krato ni dwadi ho no free abidafo ewo 020 167 2828 020-167-2828. Ya also your point make I will say and then so your prayer summit papa first edition of the Marego TV prayer summit no bason live with the revival church walk bomb into if you ha your kwaku piemu with the revival sorry down walk bomb no near the prayer summit live so abro wo beka ye ho na ye mompaye emfada nyame asese bosome so no yetimi etwa ne pepepe ewo ne dimu dia ne aka no so no o de beche ye ama waboye ho ban bra beka ye ho na ye nkobo empaye ewo eho no mo ye da masese mo ne ye eyemre ebiom ye frame nana so you